And just to follow up what I was just talking about, guys, these diseases don't just sporadically happen in the brain. They don't just start in the brain. It's always route of administration has to be through you're ingesting something, um, you know, or coming into some kind of contact that has these infectious prions. You don't just sporadically get CJD and stuff like that. It's a bunch of BS, man. It really is. This stuff doesn't just sporadically start in. It doesn't just start in the brain. It doesn't sporadically happen or start in the brain. You have to get it from some kind of outside source, some kind of food, some kind of supplement, some kind of whatever. Company stuff that's made from animal parts and stuff like that. That's where it's coming from. So, and just to follow up real fast, I forgot to say that they could easily test your lymph nodes or lymph tissue in your body. Well, they don't have to do a brain biopsy tissue and test that. I mean, that's absolutely insane and ridiculous and extremely invasive and risky. All they would have to do is test. I have extremely enlarged lymph nodes throughout my whole entire body from this. I mean, they test deer, the animals, deer, elk, moose. They test their lymph tissue. They should be able to do the same exact thing for humans and with humans. Um, so they could easily do a lymph node tissue biopsy and test that. The brain tissue biopsy is absolutely absurd, insane, and that would be like the last place that this is going to spread to anyway is your brain. So, like I said, if they knew that this spread through your body first and detected it well before it got to your brain, they would probably be able to save our lives and stuff like that from this horrible disease. And a lot of people could have possibly lived through this or have gotten help and treatment and at least prolong their life for a good while you know before it would have reached their brain ultimately and everything. So it 100% gets spread throughout your lymphatic system well before, I believe. Um, I don't know, well before it hits your brain, but well, the strain possibly that I have anyway, I don't know. Obviously, I don't have CJD, because if I did, I'd be dead by now. So more of a strain similar to chronic wasting disease because of the source it came from, which was elk antler velvet spray. So um, just wanted to add that in there to you guys, and just help get this truth out to the general public, because I don't want anybody else's lives getting ruined from taking these elk antler velvet spray supplements, creams, pills, whatever they have out in the market there. Especially these young people, or even these older people too, that have taken it for libido enhancers, testosterone boosters, and everything. Um, you got to stop. This stuff has to get pulled from the shelves. You got to tell these people that this stuff is no good. It is causing extremely infectious and contagious prion diseases, similar to chronic wasting disease, transmissible spongiform encephalopathy. Probably the best way to put it, like Gary Chandler told me to. So help get this truth out to other people, so people are aware of this, so nobody else takes these supplements, and it'll help save other people's lives in the long run and everything. Because I would not want anybody else to suffer the way that I'm suffering, and the way that my kids could be suffering, and my wife, and whoever else around me that has gotten this from me and everything. So please, guys, spread the news, spread the knowledge, get the truth out there, because Lord knows the government's not going to do it. With the CDC, Department of Health, County Board of Health, the news, nobody wants to get involved in this because they know how serious of a situation this is. So we gotta do it ourselves. We gotta be our own advocates and everything. So all right, guys, take care. Bye bye.